What's up, guys? So I want to give you a travel update. I'm getting ready to end my travels and head back home, and I was kind of debating in my head whether I had time to come down to Cambodia, and I was kind of debating, and some things lined up and everything was screaming at me saying go. So we're down in Cambodia. This is Angkor Wat. This is one of the very ancient temples down here. There's a bunch of temples around here. It's huge. It's absolutely massive, as you can see. Just the land work and everything is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, so this is Cambodia. So yeah, when I traveled to Cambodia, it was really interesting. Right when I crossed the border, I could kind of tell in the rural areas and things, this was sort of the least developed in a way, which we'll learn about why later. But it definitely felt like there was a massive difference between some of the modern stuff and some of the more countryside areas that didn't seem very developed. So it was really fascinating just traveling as I was going. You would see just like very rustic built shacks, and then you would see a really modern bridge that went across the river. So things like that were really interesting to see, kind of that discrepancy between modern and rural. When I got to Phnom Penh, it's a big, massive city. There's a lot going on there. It definitely seemed like there weren't a whole lot of rules as far as traffic. I mean, there was still kind of a flow to it, similar to Ho Chi Minh City, but it was definitely, everybody was kind of going everywhere. It was pretty wild. This area right here reminded me of Da Nang in the way of just this road and kind of palm trees and things right on the river side. And so that was kind of cool. I ended up staying at a place called the Wonders Hotel. They have them all around Cambodia, and they're a really nice place to stay, honestly. I went to this rooftop bar and checked that out. I didn't end up getting a drink, but I just wanted to see what it looked like up there, and it was really cool to just see the whole city of Phnom Penh from there. I ended up going to the S21 and the Killing Fields, which is really good. I highly recommend going there. It's really intense though, and you really get to see kind of what set Cambodia back from everywhere else as they were starting to modernize and grow as a country. And so that was really fascinating and really sad, honestly, to see. It was basically a massive genocide that happened. So yeah, I went to those, and then I went up to Siem Reap, and Siem Reap is really beautiful. It's a little bit more of a countryside. I stayed again at one of the Wonders hostels, which this is the layout of it. It's pretty nice. There's like 3 pools in this one. And then I biked to Angkor Wat. And Angkor Wat is, as much as like it's on their flag, I've seen plenty of pictures of it and things. When you go there, it's just big, and you can really feel the age of it, of just how ancient this stuff is. I was expecting a temple the size of some of the other temples I've seen, and it's way bigger. It was definitely the biggest temple that I've been to. A lot of the rock work is, I think, starting to fall apart a little bit. I noticed there was one section that they were doing construction on, but it was really cool to just see the grounds and how big they were, and just how massive some of the sculptures and the rock, and then all the designs and everything that they put into it. It was a lot of work. I didn't realize as well that if there was an 8th wonder of the world, Angkor Wat would be it. Unfortunately, I only had enough time to go to Angkor Wat. I didn't get to go to any of the other temples, but that is the main reason why I wanted to go there anyway. I tried a lot of the local food there, and I have a friend back home that was from Cambodia, and I got to try his family's food back in the day. And so going there, it was really fun to kind of see where his family originated from, and trying like that local food. It reminded me of the time spent with him, so that was really fun. I grabbed some things to be able to do some reviews of, but I wasn't able to review it down there, so get ready for those videos coming up in the next couple of weeks. All in all, Cambodia was really cool. I spent about a week down there. I had heard that it's kind of the Wild West of Southeast Asia, and when I got down there, it definitely felt like it. All in all, it was a really wonderful time. I definitely recommend it, going and checking it out, and just learning about the history for sure, because there was a lot that went on there in the 1970s. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely stay tuned for the reviews coming up in the next couple of weeks, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.